guys, welcome back to the Lvlup podcast. Why'd you text me?
I'm doing it so I don't have to open the bright ass Google
Uh,
Doc. So for those who are watching, we started a little late. This is on me. I was knocked, and it's also cold as shit. But
I wasn't pointing fingers, but yes.
I know I'm letting them know because it's gonna be funny. Because so the Google Doc, it's bright. It's a bright ass white screen basically. And to avoid that, I just DM'd him everything we were talking about. Not that he doesn't need to see it, just because it's darker. So
Yeah.
it's not as hard on my eyes. And actually, I'm about to do this to make it better. Ugh.
Yeah, so welcome back to another episode. I don't know what number we're on. I don't think he does.
Let's try. Fuck it, dude.
Almost 20?
69.
Almost 20, I think.
69.
Hopefully one day. That's going to be a special episode. But we are going to...
Hey.
That's... Okay, we're going to start off with the first thing, which is not in the cutscene, but on the content creation side of...
Dude, this one's all you. I have no clue who the fuck 2 Hype is, I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, 2 Hype joined 100 Thieves today. Official. Well, actually, I put joining question mark because it wasn't official yet, but it happened today. 2 Hype is like a basketball YouTube group. They're like known for like the basketball and stuff. The YouTube group, super entertaining. I've been watching them for like the past 2 months since since the NBA playoffs this year. So seeing them join was super fun. Like super, I found it amazing, dude. 100 Thieves is killing it now. The content creation game, the now have a COD team, they're killing it. So
Their COD team about to be ash though.
We'll talk about that at the end of the episode, during the Rostermania part. But a giant thing happened last week, but I didn't want to talk about it with the Pharaoh and everything else that enable retiring.
Moment of silence. Alright.
But Optic Gaming is back and never lost hope. Never lost faith.
Bro, this man every fucking day. Bro, imagine Hexbot's Optic back. Imagine.
I did say it almost every other day.
Imagine. I was getting annoyed, bro. I was getting ready to slap the fuck out of you.
Dude, I knew it was gonna happen, dude. Then when I saw the post, saying that it was back, just super excited. By the way, Optic's had a pretty big week this week. I don't know if you've seen all the stuff that's went down. Scump hit 1 million followers on Twitch. Been a long time in the making. Still,
Formal's finally leaving Cali.
Oh, Formal and Dashy are both moving to Texas in January. I'm gonna have to blur that out. I'm gonna have to blur you out. Just you sitting there like bending in to eat it.
I got this.
Bring it back.
Just for a minute.
Bring it back.
Bring it back. Fuck you mean bring it back?
My overlay was not meant for that. But,
yeah, but it's still side by side. It's still the same thing.
No, because my face cam goes to the big picture, so it's literally cutting my face in half.
Weird. Shouldn't do that.
Oh well. Yeah, no, but Scump hit 1 million followers on Twitch the other day. It was like, I think it was Friday or Saturday. By the way, his streams have been popping off. He's been averaging like what, 25,000? What?
I'm looking at the next one.
Oh, see, this is where it gets really fun. This is where half the episode is going to come from. Stump. Okay, no. Do you know how we talked about Octane getting fined last season?
Yo, you
dude.
thought Octane got fined.
dude.
Was about to come in and it was swinging.
Dude, the Scump's fine. Just guy made Octane's fine look small.
Scump's fine is literally about to walk in here and be like, big dick swinging, boys. Who wants it?
I don't know if you guys all saw it, but yeah, there's multiple things. How many parts are there to this? There's like 4. Like.
So there's
you break it down
there's he got fined during the off season for sponsoring Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah, which by the way was off season, so that makes it worse. And
Yo, dude, hey, let's be real though. That Raid Shadow Legends League that's coming out, bro.
wait, is there really a league?
No.
Oh,
Fuck it.
there's actually a league.
Dude, it's gonna take over the world, bro. Come on.
Dude, I would
Call of
not
Duty's
love
toughest
that.
competition, bro.
Dude, I would
Not
not miss that.
CS:GO, not League. Raid Shadow Legends.
It is free. I wonder if we can get a
But
sponsorship with them.
didn't CDL do a video, an ad for Raid Shadow Legends though?
No. No, wait, talking about that dragon game?
Oh, that's true. That stupid shit. Dragons.
Dude,
I remember
okay,
every chat,
every
bro.
chat, dude, every single chat.
Every
was
chat as soon as it came up.
dragons.
Where's my dragons?
Dude,
Um.
I love our community.
So
Man.
there's that.
Then there was
There's the thing where him and David Vonderhaar went back and forth for a minute.
yeah. Well, he basically asked how is rank play not like essential, like
Which he
for-
wasn't even taking a shot at Cold War. He was just saying more like
in general. But Vonderhaar kind of said like you should let me restate that for you how like with all of your hard work and all that. This comes like like I praise your studio. More than
Like
anyone.
I love you. I praise just you and your
But
studio
how
all the
the
time.
hell
And,
did you
like
not
Vaughn
have
and Vaughn
rank-
we trust and
Well,
Vaughn we
honestly-
trust.
Also, I don't think he would have tweeted that if we had a rank play or like a skill based matchmaking that's better.
No.
If there was no skill based matchmaking, I don't think Scump would have tweeted that. What?
Okay, but I went to look at my notifications on Twitter for every unanswered phone call. It's one of your teeth, Jordan. Yo, I didn't know y'all cared about me that much. Oh, how kind.
You haven't texted us all day long.
Bro, I knocked out. But here's the worst part for Scum, bro.
What's up?
And every other pro player. They had to sign a contract at the player summit
Yes.
where Scump was late and the famous formal meme was born. They couldn't run it by their lawyers.
Which is illegal. Or it's not like was it not valuable or something like that?
It literally makes the contract void.
Yeah. Which another thing about that, if we all knew that there's a contract signed at the player summit, when you see 20 pro players tweet out, "I love Call of Duty," I love Modern Warfare, that was the moment everybody knew. Huh.
I'm a little off here.
The league is making them do something today, isn't they? Aren't they? Like, yeah. So they weren't allowed to do it, but apparently at the time though, Clayster came to Scump about a players' union.
No, it wasn't then.
No,
It
no,
wasn't
no,
Clayster before then.
Okay, it
It
wasn't
was
Clayster
somebody
back
else.
then.
He didn't say who.
No,
It
it was
Clayster
brought to
this
him.
time.
It was brought to Scump at the player summit. He didn't hop on because he didn't know what that meant. Anything like that.
Because he's just like, here, sign this. Like, huh? What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah. Then
He
apparently.
just signed one contract without reading. You think he's gonna sign two? Come on.
Yeah, one is the limit. Okay.
One is the limit.
One life-changing contract's the limit. The second one is the.
And then
Oh, by the
apparently
way,
Krim and Scump are actually going to be working together for the union.
Yeah. Which I'm happy. Hopefully, I wonder if they become friends. How much money do
I
you
don't
think
think
I'd
they'll
have to
be as
donate?
close, but they might be chill.
How much money do you think I'd have to donate to get them to play together one day?
I know
This-
I know Dashie was playing with Krim.
Yeah, I don't think he has beef.
Like
with
Krim and Dashie are decent now. They're fine.
that. Yeah.
But really, it's just
But
you
I
know.
feel like, especially with like something like this, that's so like clear for me almost. That whole contract things, all that, all the union
Let's be
forming.
real though. That also
It makes
bumped
people-
Krim up massively, bro.
Why?
People making him the villain.
Yeah. But I don't think. Well, the fans.
I
made
wish
him
the
look
commissioner had a Twitter, bro.
The fans made him look like a villain. By the way, because Scump never. Scump joked around and joked with it, but he didn't like him come out like.
I'll
saying-
never forgive, and I'll never forget.
Yeah, dude, the entire situation's been long. But this past, what was it, Saturday? Scump came out talking about the entire situation, which was, by the way, if you did not sign the contract at the player summit,
You did not play in Minnesota.
which I don't think that would have went well. If I'm him, no, I know my value, dude. I'm not signing that contract. Watch your numbers plummet.
All Scum tweets out. All right, not going to Minnesota because of a contract. See you boys at the next one.
Dude,
Watch everybody just be like, "Hey, anyone trying to buy a team pass? Anyone trying to buy some tickets?"
yeah, I'm saying their numbers would have dropped a lot.
And as much as like some people don't like Optic or Stump or whatever or Huntsman, at the end of the day, he's half of the league, to be honest.
And I'm
He really
sorry,
is.
Jamal is technically listening right now. At the end of the day, Scump and Hector bring so much to the league that it's not even funny. Like, are you kidding me? For champs, they literally partnered up with Hector in the Hex Quarters to do like to gas up the championships. I don't know if you remember that.
Come out for Minnesota?
No, for COD champs, they had thing. Well, the CDL partnered up with the Hex in the Eavesdrop podcast for an episode where Hector talked with the commissioner. He talked with Priestut, Crowder.
On the eavesdrop? What?
Yeah.
Are you fucking crazy? Hell no.
Yeah, look it up. It's a special episode.
I'm broke, high school kid.
It
Why
was,
you capping, brother?
It was on the weekend. It was on the week right after the last. It was in between playoffs and champs.
I was fucking livid, dude. I highly doubt that for
That's
some
why I said
reason.
I hope she has. I really wish she had a Twitter because I tried to tweet her last season.
It's like, are you fucking serious? I really wanted to go off.
You trying to find it? So,
Is it episode 69?
what is it called?
CDL drama, Easter egg, and lies. The Eavesdrop podcast.
I'll show it to you after though. So I'm about to find it. I don't know, but it's talking about it, and he talks to everybody like that. But no, I'm looking at something real quick. Oh, want to talk about something else that Hector came out with? So,
It is episode 69. Okay.
So Optic did a roundtable talking about Cold War with Envoy, Scump, and one more. I think it was Hitch. Yeah. Still my idea. I was gonna have us do that, but basically what happened was they actually brought up the CDL bubble. And apparently there will be no CDL bubble, which we talked about that earlier on. About like how that could lead to mental health issues and all that. And a lot of players won't do it to like families and lives. So no CDL bubble next year. So it's gonna be online. Which I think that's a positive. Like I think that's the one benefit of what we're in.
But
though.
everybody has to be playing in the same facility.
Yeah, that is one big thing. So Hector is flying out Dashy and Formal to Texas.
To move.
I don't know where they're gonna live at.
Probably either next to Scump or fucking. Well, Formo's absolutely moving as close to Scump as possible.
Dude, Scump's living in not Scump. Formal's living in Scump's like little guest house thing. I could see
Probably.
it. But I can see a Formal living in like that little same like apartment complex as Envoy. Right next to the Hex quarters.
Maybe.
Do you think they? I wonder. I bet you they do. Do you think they scrim in the same room that they like? Do you think they scrim in like your apartments, or whatever, then practice like or like, actually play at the Hex quarters?
I think so.
I
think it's up to the choice of the player if you want to actually go to the Hex quarters or not.
or like practice.
Because I know sometimes during scrims, like Envoy would be at the Hex quarters, but other times he'd be at his
I
apartment.
think that's more of like internet issues, so like that.
I think it just kind of depends.
Yeah. Which also brought me to the other point. Like we obviously know like Hastra has his area, like his warehouse, whatever.
Hastro built a little server inside the fucking headquarters.
Yeah. Hector has his. We know Minnesota has theirs. Like Minnesota has like their like little like warehouse, whatever. New York has one.
That's what server?
No, New York has their own like headquarters up in Manhattan.
Yeah.
And I was wondering, where are all the other teams gonna play at? Like what? Like Paris, London, LAG, 100 Thieves. I'm guessing they all play from the 100 Thieves compound.
Do you want a special chew out? Do you want to see someone get chewed out special live?
No.
Jamal, fucking sign up for the Obsidian League. Hurry up. We're waiting on you. Alright.
Oh, that's what that was. I thought you were making
Yeah, no,
something
he
else.
still hasn't signed into the
Oh.
Obsidian League. We're literally waiting on him.
I'll figure that out after this. No, no. Do you know where like other teams are gonna like? Where's Seattle gonna play at? I don't know their organization, like the parent company. So we're all like 100 Thieves. I'm guessing is gonna be playing at 100 Thieves compound.
Octane's gonna walk in and be like, "What's that?" I think he's back in Texas though.
Octane? I don't know. Can't tell you. No, I'm saying though, like Minnesota, Optic, Dallas, New York, all have their own headquarters. Does Atlanta have their
Yeah,
own headquarters?
I think every team has to have their own headquarters. I'm assuming.
Like now, with this, I'm wondering, does Atlanta have a headquarters that we don't know about?
Temper starts trying to fucking rush to get a fucking headquarters bot.
No, I generally don't know where like, teams are gonna play at. Like Paris, can they afford one?
They play underneath the Eiffel Tower, bro. Oui, oui.
No, but like, seriously, can Paris afford a headquarters?
I'm gonna assume not. I think them hitting. They were the other team to get 0, right? Besides LAG.
What?
What other team won last place? Got last place? LAG and was it Paris?
Seattle.
Paris won?
Yeah. I thought
Right.
at least.
Was it Seattle? I think it was Seattle. It was Seattle. Because
Yeah.
I think it was Seattle versus Paris.
I think so too. So I'm pretty sure that was actually a pretty close match.
Uh-huh.
Besides
Octane needed help so much.
You ready for the fun part? This Rostermania.
Slack to Florida.
So happy about that. He deserves it.
Eh.
I love Slacks for so long. I couldn't picture him not in the league. But if he is going to Florida, I think he's a good pickup. I think he has. I don't know. Plus, if he does move here to Florida, I can see that being best for his family.
Bro, did you hear
Because-
about New York's new roster?
Wait, is it Blast or Parasite?
Nah, bro. The whole roster's been wiped.
What?
The whole roster's been wiped. Fuck.
That's not true.
No, it's not. I was gonna fuck with you.
I was like, dude, I know a lot of things before they happen, and that was not one of them. I was like,
remember reading this in that group chat. Fuck.
yeah, so apparently Blast and Parasite were both seen playing with New York Subliners.
A lot of people said that they really hope Haggy goes to New York because he would fit in really well.
I think you would. Cause him and Clay
But I don't know if he will
Clay
get
Shaw-
picked up because of the past.
I think him and Clay Shaw are really good. Like,
Just whoever Haggy teams with, keep your girlfriend away from him.
I love Haggy, dude. Dude, actually, I used to hate Haggy though.
I used to hate him as well. I don't anymore because of obvious circumstances. I don't want anything bad to happen. So
good save, good save. No, but, I used to hate Haggy for one reason only, because he was him and Ace were the Optic killers, and that's why I hated him. But
I mean,
Blast,
Aches, yeah, Haggy. I mean, if you
No,
think about it,
back- no.
Haggy was team Crim. And
no, back in
I did
Ghost, no, back in Ghost.
Dude, I watched back some old videos of Ghost, and I just remember Censor and Damon going at it. Do not fucking call me Damon. Dude, I was.
I'll tell you, I miss Damon. Imagine he gets onto a roster. Dude, one of my dream scenarios is. Okay.
What up?
I want Optic to be selfless. Okay. You sign Damon, then certain maps, throw Damon in and place with somebody else. Like if somebody has like a
Bro,
better
just
certain map,
dump Dashy for a second. Throw Damon in, bro.
who knows?
Let Dashy, Formal, and Scump go at it, and then sign a one-day contract with Crim for one match.
One match. When that was contract only for Sunday if they don't make it. Yeah, but besides that, Blast. I don't know about that. I think he could be a two-way contract player, maybe.
Last,
New York.
I think he's all right, but I don't think he's like the best.
I think the only reason, I don't know. I would say the only reason he's been around the scene for so long. He has like a certain reputation with like searching the shore and that's where he came from. He's been around the scene for so long. I think that maybe that's why they picked him up because they don't have like a fourth or whatever.
Who's the team again?
Mag, Zuma,
They have S&D
Clayster.
then. They have S&D on lock.
No, but I'm not saying for S&D. That's what he was known for.
Yeah, so then why would they pick Blast though?
And plus, he's also friends with everybody.
Blast has zero problems with anybody but Sensor. Can't practice today. Why? I'm sick. 2 hours later.
Dude,
I'm on a jet ski, bro.
people notice how much I love Sensor, but that made me laugh, dude. Like I've been a fan.
Sensor, I respect the passion and I respect his skill, but he sometimes is just the greatest meme of all time.
No, Sensor is one of the few people that like I love watching him and stuff. I love what he's doing.
Evan?
But like when that entire like thing came out, I started laughing. I started laughing. I didn't know what else to do. But
I know someone who put that fucking background as their sub sound. Whenever they got sub, bro, their noise was, "Woo, I'm on a jet ski, bro."
yeah, for sure Dash did it too. But okay, next thing is we talked about them being average, but now if this is true, they are super average. Temp to LA Thieves. Do they just made average look like an understatement?
Nade, there's a reason Paris hasn't picked up Temp yet. Don't grab him. If even Paris doesn't want him,
okay.
don't grab him.
When there's a moment when you realize that Paris has even sitting there like a request, like an offer, there should be like a little like, reminder in their head.
Should a reminder? Huh? Wonder why.
Why?
Oh, that's right. 'Cause he was ass this year.
And he's toxic and. Okay, that's brings me to another.
I was getting ready to ruin Censor and Temp some more. I was getting ready to start some drama until I found out that Censor canceled a 10K bet back in World War II. You know what I'm talking about?
I think so.
So during World War II, Censor bet Temp 10K that he'd win a major. He canceled the wager for $100. Like 2 weeks later.
Wow. Yeah.
I was getting ready to tweet out, "Yo, Temp, Censor pay up that 10K yet?" I was getting ready to start it.
Can I just say though, I do think Censor, if he were to get an offer as a content creator for Optic, I do think that he would stop competing.
I don't know if I would want Censor though as content for at least Optic.
No, I think he would though.
When I think Censor, bro, I think FaZe.
No, the thing is, the reason I think that he would go to Optic is because he has history with Hex. He has, like, they're all like such good friends. Which,
I
by
mean,
the way,
most people
it's-
are friends.
Well, like, no, I mean, like, when I say like, FaZe and Optic have always been good friends because FaZe.
They've always been good friends.
FaZe
There's always
came
been the
out of-
rivalry and the
yeah.
comps between them both, but they've always both
I've
people.
always found that funny though, because people always make out like this giant rivalry between FaZe and Optic, but it's like behind the scenes, like off stage.
They
like,
also built each other.
yeah, like, dude, FaZe was made off of Hector's montages back in the day.
And then FaZe basically drove Hex comp team to become what it is.
Yeah, it's really very dynamic.
Without Optic, we don't have FaZe. Without FaZe, we don't have at least Optic.
Yeah.
What it is.
So I have a serious question. Okay. What team yells average more? London, 100 Thieves.
What team is
LA
what's 100 Thieves again? That's Kenny, TJ, Slasher.
And Temp, if it is Temp, that's going there.
If Slasher picks it up from what he played last year, and so does TJ, like Kenny was still kind of doing all right at least, but as long as TJ picks it up and Slasher does, they might not be average, like because they at least played well. They can at least play at all-star superstar level at times. London has nobody. who can play at that level.
Shawnee,
You're
yes.
not, you don't. They don't have anybody that can take over a game. They don't have anybody that's gonna fucking just pop off, either consistently or anything like that. They don't have a single player
See,
that's nasty.
Zero has like series that he pops off, but he doesn't consistently.
He does it, and my problem with Zero is the fact that when he pops off, normally when he does, it's the least important shit fucking match in the world.
Dude, it'll be like some like pool play, like they've already secured their like spot, you know.
And then Zero pops off.
Yeah, like it doesn't matter at all.
Or like if they're gonna get knocked out, whether they win or lose, he pops off. It's like, the fuck, we're like if Jamal did that shit, I'd be on Jamal's ass. Like now you want to pop off. Now you want to fucking play well.
Which is scary though because West Zealand's craps aren't in the league, and high possibility of being in the challenger bracket.
Look, here's what I'm saying. All right, drop TJ, drop Temp, grab the twins, and we're good.
Nah, I don't even want to slash on that team. I want to actually be able to cheer for them without hating myself. And Kenny, I'm okay with. I'm not like I don't like love or hate Kenny.
Kenny can at least play at a superstar level somewhat consistently if it's like a
No,
game
Kenny-
like World War II where he felt comfortable.
Yeah, Kenny felt like really like cold last year. Like he was there, like and he
But
was doing
even
his
like
job, but,
Dashi did.
wasn't showing
Dashi
up.
hated last year. A lot of people who are normally like very good and like starting to get their name out there just kind of stopped because of how bad last
Yeah.
year's game was.
Are you kidding me? I'm thought about not playing last year.
Like it's stupid.
Wait,
Last year's game was fucking horrible, and I'm telling you, and I'm fucking making this a statement. If Joe Seacott fucks up another COD next year,
he should be
me, you, and all of Lvlup are going over to IW Studios, and we're beating the shit out of them.
I'm jumping in the parking lot.
No, we're not jumping in the parking lot. We're gonna walk in, fucking big dick swinging, and kick his fucking ass.
What's with you and Big Dicks today?
I don't know, bro. I just got that big dick energy, bro.
That's not one way. That's one word to call it. Yeah. Okay.
We got
so,
this meeting here in like 12 minutes. We should wrap it up.
Yeah. By the way, Paris, still nothing.
Bro, watch Dr. Disrespect get a CDL team last second.
Oh, I would
Paris
love
sells
that.
out.
Dude, a match. I would love.
Can we get Mr. Beast? Mr. Beast, where you at?
I think his. Dude, you get like a comp. I can't speak. Complimentary. Like $2,000 just for showing up to the events.
Fucking facts. Hey, congratulations. Thanks for showing up. Here's $2,000.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh.
Dude, like I tweeted out the other day about Dr. Disrespect. I was like I know it'll never happen, but imagine he were to join or like buy Optic as like 20% like co-owner, which I know it'll
What
never
Call of
happen.
Duty map did fucking Dr. Disrespect design?
He made quite a few back in what was it? And I think he worked there until like 2014, 2015.
No, because I was watching the CDL map mini-map thing, bro, where they were like where the Huntsman or Optic now was trying to guess like the map based off the mini-map.
Yeah.
And oh my god, some of these people are ass. Like, you stare at the mini-map! You should know this! You're
No,
playing
like,
Call
do
of
you
Duty
see-
professionally!
You see what Hector said?
What?
He goes, that has to be that one map. He says that garbage map. Dr. Disrespect me.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, I think.
He's like, I think this is the one, that garbage map that Doc made.
Yeah, but that's 30 minutes, which is a lot shorter than we thought. But we also cut down a lot of subjects. We could have went in depth with a lot of things, but we didn't.
Fucking CDL and their fucking bullshit, bro. Sign this contract, not allowed to look at it, no lawyer isn't either, or you're not allowed to play.
They would not let Scum not play. That
Scum
Vinny-
probably is the only player who can get away with not signing it and still play.
Yeah. Also, I bet you. Absolutely. I bet you.
And I still think it's absolute
Dude,
bullshit.
Yeah, you would have seen like our cities and like Gunless and them, like other like Simp and all them. Be like, wait, am I big enough to do that yet? And they're like, no, sit back down.
Get your ass down. We don't need your name. We need his name though. That's half the attendance.
When he outside of Call of Duty makes millions a year, then you can.
And then, but, like, I want to know how their fucking meetings go. All right, guys, how can we screw over Scump? Make some money off of his channel. Oh, he sponsored another game during the off season. You know, that's actually not too bad. But let's fine him for it. Let's get some money out
I
of it.
wonder. Do you think the fines are by like your salary, or do you think they're like base fines for the league no matter what? So like he got
I think
fined
it's
the
base
same
fines
amount.
because the way that Hex was making it sound was that shit was like the fucking smallest shit ever.
I would say it has to be base fines, but imagine if it was like salary, like looked at.
I mean, I think there's also a reason that only the bigger names were actually complaining about things because they can actually afford it.
Yeah, which is funny because you saw none of the like smaller like people like talk about the game and everything because like I'm not getting fined.
I'm not even gonna say I love Call of
I
Duty.
agree.
Modern Warfare. I'm not gonna say a word. Just GG's. See y'all next one.
Rent is due in 2 weeks. I need a whole song until this plays off.
You like
Yes.
they're ready to type. They're looking at the date. Fuck. Can't do it yet. Gotta wait.
Yeah. I bet you I could see like Hector or like Temper and them being like, if you want to talk trash, let me know. That way I can get the bank account for like that way it doesn't come out of your salary.
Can every pro team like actually just create an account for players to actually voice their opinions? Just be like, here's your fine money. You are allowed $2,000 in fines.
You have a budget like $5,000 a month for fines. Dude, and you know, dude, they would all come together at one time and just bash the hell out of one thing.
Just horribly.
Absolutely.
Like Modern, bro. Like just like Modern Warfare. All right. Okay. We'll talk to you guys later.
I guess.
Fuck shit, bitch.
That's the outro. That's
Wow.
the outro.
See you next